Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do. What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Want to take a break? What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Xion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Stay away from its toxin.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal torrent! Here I come! Eat dirt! Swallow blade!
Marksman handled this.
Infernal torrent!
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Normally, I don't pick on the weak. How's this?
You're mine!
See ya!
You're finished!
Talent
Destruction! Severing wind!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Here's a healing art!
No! Can't get here!
Alpha!
Bring you back from
Talent
death to base!
Storm! I'll run you
Resuscitation!
through! Don't go charging off like that!
Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
Cannon!
Now I can let loose! Severing wind!
Searing flame! Reload!
See ya!
Searing flame!
It's over! Destruction!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us. You all on!
Destruction! Wind!
Talent Storm! Tusk Cannon!
This one's gonna be tough! Wind! Soda!
By the power of
Rising Phoenix!
How's this? Don't go charging off like that!
just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Take this! Run you through! You're finished!
See ya! Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
You're mine!
I'm on it. Slice!
You're mine!
Talent
It's
sword.
over!
Touchdown!
Take this! It's over!
It's time!
Here I come!
This!
Mirage!
See ya!
Talent
Sword. Touchdown!
Now I can let loose! It's over! Win!
Hear me! Flame of
Here I come!
fury! Strike!
Talent!
Here I come! You're finished! Infernal!
Let me know if you're struggling.
Gotta break through! Take this! It's over! Burn!
Reload! Here, let me help.
Severing wind! Mirage!
Searing flame!
Try
Reload!
this!
I
Infernal
know!
torrent!
Thank you for friend.
Dragon shot!
Take this!
By the power
You're
of water!
finished!
I'm on it. Whoa! Take a look at that.
Gotta break through!
I never miss!
You're finished! Infernal torrent!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Take this!
I'm on it.
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
There!
One final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Talent
Less talking,
sword.
more pummeling.
That was almost too easy.
Out of our way!
Take this! It's
You're
over!
surrounded. Just stay calm. Run you through.
Here I go! I'm
I
only
feel
getting
kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Strike!
Here's a healing
I'm
art!
on it.
I'll fix you up! Recover!
Okay, here I go. You're mine!
Here's a healing
You're
art!
finished!
I'll run you through.
Destruction!
I'll fix you up!
Try this!
Recover!
Infernal torrent!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right.
No time to hold.
Onward and upward.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Escape! Ignite!
I never miss!
I'm on it.
Here I come! It's over! Severing wind! Mirage!
Still got some energy left?
Need you out?
Glad to hear it. In that case, pathetic.
Ah, guess I misread the landing. That Zoogle looks tough, but
Gotta break through!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
You're mine! Come on!
See ya! Talent Storm!
Swallow Blade! You're mine! Crush!
Win! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuse! This is up to us!
Take this! You're finished!
By the power of water!
See ya!
Gemini Aqua!
Swallow Blade!
I'll run you
Take this! Severing Wind! Mirage!
How's this?
Searing
See
Flame!
ya!
Reload!
Talent Storm!
Wind! Here I
If
come!
it's in this, do it!
It's over!
By the power of water!
Ignite!
Who wants this lesson?
Talent Storm!
Here, let me help!
Cannon!
First aid!
Thanks!
How's this? Coming!
Swallow Blade!
Talent Storm!
Severing Wind! You're mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage!
I'm
Demon Fang! I'm not done!
Here I go! It's over!
Cannon!
By the power of water!
Run you through!
You're mine!
See ya!
You're finished!
Talent Storm!
Flash!
Cannon!
Infernal Torrent!
Fury!
How's this? Talent Storm!
I'm not done! Demon Fang!
How's this?
Wind!
Flame!
Talent Storm! Touch Cannon!
By the power of water!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing!
Severing
Focus
Wind!
on the fight!
Here I come!
Touch
It's over!
Cannon!
Here, let me help! First
I owe
aid!
you one!
I'll cover
Cannon
you!
coming! Talent
Do
Storm!
it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I'm not done! Demon Fang! Severing Wind! You're mine! It's over!
Psychic! First aid!
Cannon coming!
Rising power!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Okay, here I go!
I'm on it!
It's over! Stop!
Talent
Here,
Storm!
let me help!
Touch Cannon!
First aid!
You're mine! This one's all mine!
Slut!
Demon Fang!
Coming!
Not today!
Mine!
Talent Storm! Touch Cannon!
Here, let me help!
Try this!
First aid!
Infernal Torrent!
this?
Demon Fang!
See ya! Talent Storm!
It's over!
Cannon!
Here, let me help!
How's
First
this?
I
aid!
owe you one.
Cannon coming! Talent! Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
Not
Where
so
are you
fast!
going?
I'm not over the hill just yet!
Severing Wind!
How's this?
Reload!
Cannon coming! Talent Storm!
Flame
this!
Fury!
Touch Cannon!
Strike! Here, let me help!
Run you
Here I
through!
come!
First aid!
I owe you
See ya!
one. Demon Fang!
Talent Storm! Touch Cannon!
Searing
Oh, just
Flame!
pipe down!
Reload!
Run you through!
Back into the
See ya!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
Talent Storm! Touch Cannon!
That move!
Torrent! Here comes a big one!
I'm on it!
Let me help!
The targeting shield! I'll run you
Severing
through!
Wind! Take this! You're
Talent
finished!
Storm! Touch Cannon!
Rising
Do it!
Phoenix! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I still got a ways to go.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
No
Here,
choice.
let me help. I can't heal you forever. Here I go. It's over.
You're finished. Win.
Power of water. Fairy Aqua.
Take this.
Run you through!
And again.
See ya!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Cannon!
Sighted. It's over. By the power of water.
Run you through!
Here I
See ya!
I've used a bit too much healing.
No choice.
Where are you going?
You're mine.
Flame of
It's
water.
over.
Burning
See ya.
Here's a healing.
Cannon.
First aid.
Demon Fang.
Sighted. You're mine.
Strike.
I'm on it!
Do it.
Take this.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Barely a blip on our radar. I won't forgive you!
You're mine. It's over. Take this. You're finished. It's over.
I'm out! Back into the fray!
It's over.
I'm on it!
Strike.
Over!
Demon Fang.
Let the marksman handle
Here I
it!
come.
Do it!
Dragon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Fang. You're mine.
Do it!
It's over.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
we need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
I'm not done!
See ya!
Take this! You're finished!
Cut cannon!
Here I come!
Don't let them form a pack!
Mirage! You're finished! Try harder! My turn! Demon Fang!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
What's this thing?
You all on!
You're mine! You're finished!
Flame!
Eat dirt!
Reload!
Slut!
You're finished! Try this! Infernal
Great!
Torrent!
On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Pathetic! Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What?
Hmm.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?